Good day, my beloved brothers and sisters. This is Zobida. Today's reflection is about prayer. There has never been such a day before, and never has there been a day after, when God stopped the sun and the moon, all because of the prayer of one man. Joshua chapter 10, verses 14. It is said that a person cannot stumble when he's on his knees, and that more things are wrought by prayer than this world dreams of. Sometimes, just by letting someone know you are praying for them can work wonders to lift their spirits. Remember, you are not doing God a favor by praying. When you pray, your own soul is nourished. You should have a deep desire to pray, a desire to spend time with God. Your time with God should be exciting, knowing you are in the presence of the one who loves you most, the one who understands even before you speak. Abraham Lincoln once said, "I have been driven many times to my knees by the overwhelming conviction that I had nowhere else to go." Yes, beloved, God is the source of our strength when our strength fails. He is the source of our joy when we are depressed and lonely. When we feel all hope is gone, remember God sees and knows everything. He is a tested help in times of trouble. Do not give in to the fears that surround you. Rest assured that God holds the future in His hands. Maybe your breakthrough is just around the corner. Someone once said that it is impossible for man to despair who believes that his helper is omnipotent. Remember, I said before, I have many stories to share with you, things that actually happen. Here's another one of them, which again shows the power of prayer. My godmother, may God rest her soul, was a person who traveled all over the world on mission. She brought me back many gifts. One particular time, she brought me back a little brooch pin. It was a silver angel with a golden trumpet. I treasured it and wore it everywhere. Anyway, at one time, my daughter and I had started a course in Bible school, and my nephew-in-law would faithfully give us a lift every morning on his way to work. One particular morning, I knew for a fact that I had indeed pinned my brooch on to my blouse before I left home. However, sometime after reaching the school, it was nowhere to be found. I asked several persons to help me look for it. We searched everywhere, but to no avail. That evening, upon returning home, I turned my house inside out looking for it. I prayed, "Father, please don't let it be lost. It was given to me in love. Please help me find it." I prayed repeatedly throughout the night. The following morning, while we were in the car on the way to Bible school, everyone in the car took turns to pray. My turn came, and I began to pray to the Holy Spirit. Suddenly, I had what seemed to be a vision. As clear as day, beloved, I saw myself coming out of the car, and as I leaned forward, I saw the brooch falling to the ground. I began to tell them what I had just experienced when the car swung into the street and stopped right in front of the school. I eagerly pushed open the door, and lo and behold, right there on the ground lay my brooch pin. I picked it up and held it close to my chest. The amazing thing is that on that day that I lost it, there was a steamroller and big machinery with many workmen paving the street. Somehow my little brooch was protected. 1 John chapter 5 verses 14 says, "And we have confidence that if we ask anything according to His will, He hears us." Someone once said, "Our prayer and God's mercy are like two buckets in a well. While one ascends, the other descends." Prayer, beloved, is the tiny nerve that moves God's mighty hand. So don't be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, make your requests known to God. May God richly bless you, beloved. Be blessed and have an awesome day.